overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Perdomo gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Next to bat for the Giants, Sir Dudenstein Salazar. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joey Gore. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Spangenberg. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Digging in now, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. Salazar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's just 1 for 6. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Salazar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still. Here's Buster Posey now. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's got a 3 for 7 line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perella going back on it at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Tap down the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tapped out in front of home, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in the contest last night. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Hunter Renfroe leads the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He has a 3-for-12 line. Barehanded at his ankles. Hats off to that one. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Salazar has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. So in now for San Francisco, Kelby Tomlinson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a fantastic play as the flip gets the man at second. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
It's softly on the ground to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Left for San Francisco. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
He's running. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run. Striding in once again, Joey Gore started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. And they get the double play at third.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
How about it?
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Into the box now, Kelby Tomlinson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. A couple of walks, but Shohei Ohtani answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sandoval on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Tony Watson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tony Watson.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In now is A.J. Ellis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Gone!
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Sir Dudenstein Salazar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barella is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Spangenberg comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 3-1 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Softly hit out towards short. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now another 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Sandoval has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Leading off the inning, Joey Gore, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. Yes, he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. The bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away.
Now batting. Third
Ready for
baseman.
another shot now. Chase Headley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1 and 2. And that one just missed outside. The 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Riding in once again, Keith Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Kelby Tomlinson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Corey Guerin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box now, Jose Perella. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And Crawford's in there at third with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Joey Gore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. In now, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And there's one down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Torres comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Hunter Pence will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Perdomo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8.